everyone and welcome. I'm Oriel Morrison-Higgins and I'm joined today by Glen Diemar, the Managing Director of Australian Gold and Copper. Good to see you again, Glen.
Lovely to be here.
Now, you've got some great news to share with us. Out of the deepest hole that you've drilled at Achilles, you've hit mineralisation. That's sitting at around 540 metres down dip from the surface. Can you update us on what you found?
Yeah, it's quite phenomenal how this system keeps giving, Oriel. We found it. It starts right at surface, and now our mineral resource estimate goes to 250 metres, but now we've hit it at 540 metres. So any update on that resource is going to go is going to be quite significant increase. So that's super exciting for us, and it's quite a nice thick package down there as well. So open in all directions, and that's exactly what we want to see. So it gives us a lot of confidence on, for example, mining studies going forward, that this system's going to have some longevity, which is exactly what we want.
What does it tell you about the potential size? I mean, this is significantly below your current resource. What does it tell you about the potential scale of the system?
Yeah, you can almost stack two Eiffel Towers end on end. And if you've ever climbed the steps of the Eiffel Tower, it's a big climb. So it's really big. 540 meters down is, and it's not vertically down. And this is what we really like about this. It's going to really help has a potential to help the economics going forward. It's sort of dipping at 50 degrees, and the thickness of it is about 15 meters. So it's quite a nice sort of mining width. It's going to be angled, but 540 meters is huge. But you don't have to be down 540 meters, only about 400 meters. So it means declines are cheaper. I mean, just to get right down at depth. So I think overall the economics will work. Will be helpful. And looking forward to all that sort of stuff coming up.
I have to admit to you, Glen, I took the lift when I went up the Eiffel Tower. I didn't walk those stairs. Did you?
Yeah, we've done it a couple of times. We took our kids up. We all wanted to run up. It's just what we do. Have the little champagne at the top. We can do that at the bottom of Achilles, and then a few years when we get to start mining it.
Have champagne at the top. Sounds good. Now, Glen, you're also planning some shallow RC drilling at Achilles. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the start of anything here would be right at surface. So we really want to understand the near surface potential. We know there's some really nice high grade oxide there. So we just want to delineate that better, and that will lead into sort of design work and all that sort of stuff. So, but otherwise, we've got 15 diamond holes outstanding at Evergreen. We've drilled at 500 meters by 400 meters now. This is the other deposit that's just 25 kilometers away, Oriel. So it's really quite close. And the first two holes that we put out, we rushed those assays because they looked great, and they produced some really nice copper numbers and gold numbers as well. So it's a really nice emerging story, and that discovery there we're working towards delineating both of these deposits, Achilles and Evergreen, to updated resources by the end of the year. So Achilles first, and then Evergreen later. That RC rig will probably be drilling on top of Evergreen first, and then we'll take it to Achilles and also Junee. So there's a lot of assays in our pipeline to announce, and there's a lot of drilling to come still this year.
It's a big discovery story at the moment, isn't it, Glen? So, with all these results that are due to come out and this drilling that you're doing, what is your timeline for investors? I mean, what sort of announcements can investors expect over the next 4 to 6 months, I guess?
For sure, yeah. So really an increased resource at Achilles, an initial resource at Evergreen. So that creates the South Cobar belt. That really brings it up. We're looking to significantly increase our inventory in the South Cobar Basin from our initial resource of 38 million ounces of silver equivalent at Achilles. That number should increase. And then Well, we've just closed off this acquisition for Junee, which is 200 kilometres to the south of our South Cobar project as well. And we've been on the ground there over the last month. We've taken lots of soil samples, lots of rock chips, and we're permitting those drill holes now. We've got 7 walk-up drill targets. We were just getting on the ground early to get some of those soils and things done to tighten up some of those drill targets, but they're while we wait for the rig, and we should be able to do a lot of exciting drilling, really quite near surface stuff down there at Junee this year. And we love the discovery moments, right? So it's kind of like a 2-part story. We're still building our mineral inventory, and that sort of helps cement that sort of underlying value. But we want that discovery moment time and time again, which is why we did the air core here at Turunga as well, and we're working through those results. So, lots of opportunities for discovery while we're building ounces at South Cobar as well.
Well, really looking forward to chatting to you. It sounds like we're going to be talking to you quite a bit this year. Glenn, thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks, Ariel.